Good morning. This is April 10th, 2025, and it's a beautiful day here in Huntsville, Alabama. And just finished my 5:30 a.m. class. And today, a couple of thoughts came to me as I was driving in. One is that focusing on kind of the thoughts that come up during the yoga flow. The first was like during our mountain pose. That's one of our fundamental poses. This thought about being in a position of strength, just like we feel when we are in our standing poses like warrior. And so keeping that in mind, I felt really strong in a position of strength as I entered the mountain pose and held it for a couple of breaths, even closing my eyes, kind of like engaging my mind. And then when I was in the in the down dog, that was a point where I felt sense of like moment of stillness, especially when we are concentrating on our lower energy centers, the first and second chakras. And especially in down dog, if we direct our attention to the solar plexus, that's the third energy center, then we are more engaged with our lower energy centers and also our gut brain. And then during the vinyasa, I felt like a surge of energy that comes up as we move between our mountain pose and our down dog, and try to have that surge of energy, try to connect to the energy body as I was going through that. While all this was happening, as I was trying to push the energy from the lower energy centers to the higher, especially our the fifth, sixth, and seventh energy center, the chakras that we have, especially engaging the Ujjayi breath, because that engages our fifth, the throat chakra. I felt a sense of peace, a sense of bliss, especially when we work on our heart, the fourth energy center, and open our intention, our action, and sprinkle it with compassion and self-care. So keeping that in mind, I felt I was able to have a fusion between the three bodies as I strengthen my physical body as my ground based on the lower energy centers, and then as I activate energy during the vinyasa, activate the energy in the energy body. And then finally I felt a sense of stillness, movement of stillness when I engaged our emotional body, especially when we get a lot of thoughts. And instead of reacting to those thoughts, I was able to respond and not react and keep my autonomic nervous system more into rest and digest and not getting into fight and flight zone as sometimes we get in because of the chronic stress. Keeping that in mind, I enjoy the class. I appreciate everybody coming in. This is April 10th. Have a wonderful day.